Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Son of Mogef. It's 2 Video Tuesday, which means colony survival. Here I am at the Water Temple, which is where we left off last week. I did a little bit of work between episodes. I built the top floor and moved some of our manufacturers up there, our crafty type people. Not to imply that they're crafty people, I mean they're people that craft. Yeah, that stuff. We have since finished the science for our printing press. Not really sure how this works. I'm going to be absolutely fair about that. But let's go ahead and complete that. You might notice I've got my game audio back finally. After 2 full episodes of having no in-game audio, I worked out what the problem was. I record with Streamlabs OBS these days. And if I start that up before I start colony survival, there's no sound. Which is weird, because if I start colony survival and then turn on OBS, it works just fine. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll leave you to try and work that one out. Let's go build some printing presses, shall we? What do we need for that? They're going to be... There we are, printing press. Let's go ahead. I want to set the anvils up so we've got like 4 of those. I want to churn out some books. I'll start with just this one. Guess I'm going to put it right here. Okay. So this just makes the paper with text. Doesn't make books, but that means these guys can quit making the paper with text. Where's this guy gone? Did he go to get his luxuries? I think he did. Which is just there. That's interesting. Wait. What does this need? Needs empty paper and ink. What are these guys using? Empty paper and ink. Huh. That makes 3 though. 3 empty paper and 3 ink to make 3 paper with text. These guys are using 1 empty paper and 1 ink to make 1. So it's like 3 times quicker at 3 times the resources. If I get... Wait, if I stop these guys making the paper with text, I can just have them making empty paper and books, can't I? If I do this, and then hire a guy, recruitment, fill all jobs. Where's the guy? There he is. I was waiting for him to come around the corner and he just wasn't showing up. So he can make this stuff pretty quickly. And these guys just have to make paper and books, where this guy is just printing out the books. Right? Seems like it. Let's have a look. He's making it quicker than they can make it. Yeah, so he's already out of paper. Let's up the amount of this that they make then. I can put that there, and I can put that there. Put this 369. That needs to be at 12. Right? So it's 4 people who makes 3 plain paper each, and then he will turn them into paper and ink, or use ink to make text, and these guys will use that to make books. Correct? I think. They currently have no ink, but I've got to go upstairs anyway. Go have an explore. Oh, there's the shop guy. They don't have any... What is that? Firewood? There's loads of firewood. Am I out of... No, I'm not. Oh, I don't know what that's all about. Let's... see if I can sort these guys out. these guys. So I want at least 4 of these at any time. I kind of want like 4 of everything in regards to like workstations. These guys are all working away. These guys have done their job. These guys are working away. Oh, ink. It was the ink that I needed. God, they've got no beeswax again. Where's the ink? Ink. It's on medium priority. Did they make a bunch while I wasn't looking? That's the question. It's hard to tell from this. Yeah, they did. They made a whole bunch while I wasn't looking, so that's cool. They've got no honey, and there's tons of this stuff. There's no... Oh, that's olive oil. How are we running out of olive oil? That's the grinders that do the olive oil, right? Yeah, they are making it. I might have to hire some more just so they can keep up to demand. I don't see a good reason not to. I noticed as well, the coffee beans that are being sent to this colony from our other colony has stopped. Or it's very slow. I don't know if there's something going on with that colony over there, but I want to use some of this episode to run my way over there, because again, I can't glide. I lost my glider at some point. To go back over to that first colony to see what's going on. I also want to, like, fiddle with their trading rules, so... I was putting more grinders down, wasn't I? Where are the grinders? I'm not going to need 30. That's a tad excessive. There we go. Right, let's recruit to fill all jobs. Okay, that should help them keep up with the need for olive oil. Are they going to bed already? Right, this is a good time for me to do a cut. I'll run over to the other colony, find out what's going on with them, and that's probably going to take me about a day and a half, but I'll bring you guys back, you know, when there's something to bring you back for, when things and stuff are happening. So, I'm going to just stock up on these in case I get cornered by some of the zombies, and I'll see you in a momento. Okay, welcome back. It's actually been a couple of in-game days since I left. I went the wrong way just a little bit and had to, like, pull, not a U-turn, but, like, instead of my route being a straight line from one colony, from the water temple colony to this colony in the tropics, it wasn't a straight line, it was more like the number 7. My route, it was a bit off. I thought I had a route worked out perfectly where I could look at the landmarks and be like, right, if I go between that bit and that bit, the colony's there. Apparently I just went round the wrong way at some point, but here I am. And as you can see, there's a distinct lack of buckets. They've got lots of buckets with water and plenty of boiling water. They've also got a lot of coffee beans. I'm going to have a look at this place. I changed things in here a little bit when I arrived, so that this colony will trade its science with the water temple and the other one, the first one, the best colony ever. So it's like, this colony will share its science with the first and the second colonies. The second one will trade its science with the third and the first one will trade its science with the second and the third. So they all share each other's science. But it says here, look, send coffee beans if we have more than 1,000 and they have less than 1,000. And we've got more than 1,000 here. In fact, everything is going pretty well, apart from the wheat. For some reason, there's very little in the way of wheat and grain, so I need to add a few wheat farms. That's not going to be an issue. Got the happiness for it. You can see, look. Apparently he's done the things that he needs to do. Now he's sending coffee beans. Now what are you going to do? Anyway, yeah, I sent him more coffee beans. I don't know if that was like a thing, an issue. I'm going to give these guys some more crates. I went a bit mad in the other colony and just put crates everywhere. And I think I'm going to do it here as well, just so everybody has crates. They don't have to walk around. Oh, in fact, I may have done it everywhere but that little corner. Yeah, it looks like I've gone mad here as well and put a bunch of crates down and just forgot a corner. Look at this. Look at this bloody thing. What a freaking bloody crazy crop is that? I think that's the papyrus. I'm pretty fair. I'm pretty fairly sure. Surely fairly pretty. Surely fairly pretty sure. In fact, there isn't any here. Oh, yes, there is. There's 8,000? Oops, I may have overdone that. Oh, no, that's the papyrus. What's that crop? Is that barley? What is that? Sugarcane. That's what it is. Alright. Is sugarcane that big in real life? I don't think sugarcane is twice as tall as a human being in real life, is it? I was just going to put some extra wheat farms down. But it's harvesting day. There's still not much though, is there? I need more if this colony is going to continue to feed other colonies. Problem I've got here is there's actually not a lot of space left for it. I could put 3 right here though, couldn't I? Yes, I will do that. This is not the right tool, like at all. Sugarcane, papyrus, banana. Yeah, that I'm growing all those things. Food, wheat. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, really. There you go. If I do this, and I do this. I put crates down here and here. They really need them. I go recruitment. Recruits fill all jobs. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome cake. Things are going pretty bloody well here. Let's see how they're doing on the happiness thing. 45% availability for jewellery, so I need to put the jewellery up. How much is in the stockpile? 36. So I need to almost double that, don't I? There's enough being made, I think. Let me go upstairs and check. Oh, I forgot this. This is the place with the terrifying descent into the mine. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it. Don't. These guys do not have coin. Why are you moaning about that? Oh, because I told them to make 4 shops. Ugh. Ugh. I guess I could get a guy to make coins. Why did I come up here again? Oh, yeah, I wanted to check the jewellery production. I think it's on this one. It's there. We're on 35, so that's pretty good. This currently at 70%. That's going to take some time to adjust itself, but the happiness is at 91. Damn, they're going through wheat. But I've just put 3 entirely new farms down. That's a hell of a view. I like that view. Yeah, I just put 3 new farms down, so that should keep them going. I think it's about time we went back to the first colony. The best colony ever, apparently. And found out what those guys are up to. I have not been there for a very, very long time. I don't think I've been back there since I left there to start a second colony. I don't know. Did I? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, let's go back to that first colony. Let's set up... They're all going to bed. That was good timing. So it means I've got to run around at night with a bunch of bloody zombies trying to eat me again. That's fine. I'll, again, run my way over to that first colony. I'll try desperately not to get lost. And we'll see how they're doing. Let's, go visit them, shall we? See if they're enjoying their new luxuries, which they're not, because I haven't set it up in the menu. So, yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Or in an hour. Depends how long it takes me to run over there. Okay, I'm here, and ready to rock and roll. That didn't take me as long as I thought it was going to take me. I didn't get lost this time. I'm not going to lie, I got lost a little bit last time and not at all this time. So here we are back at the first colony. The best colony ever, apparently. And as you can see in the top left-hand corner, these guys are not happy. They're at minus 38 happiness. Let me see if I can explain why. They've got no olive oil because they've got no olives, which means I need to add olive tree farmers. I can't do that because the happiness is in minus numbers. But if we scroll, they're also kind of out of wolfsbane. So I need olives and wolfsbane. Right, I'm going to forget that. They've got tons of everything else. But if we scroll down here, you've got 700 coffees and 19 books. I'm hoping that these will make up the difference. Also, these guys have not got a trader. I've got a trader thing here, which I actually can't hire anyone to activate because I can't hire any people. I also put it in the wrong place. Boom. Right. So let's see if I can sort that out. Let's go happiness. Where's the coffee? Coffee. Oh god. These mods that I've got on add all this stuff. I don't know how to make any of this. I really don't. Is that coffee? So I can only need to add 20 or so happiness. So I'll just put it at the top for now. Total daily items 447. That might be a bit much. Let's put it down to like there. What's the other thing? Books. Have a look, see how that works. Because some items are one item per colonist per day. Total daily items 22. Ooh, that is going to increase the happiness, which means I can hire a guy to run the trading thing. Oh, it's automatically set up. Okay, so if I do that, you provide them with your science, they will provide their science, you provide them with science, they will share your science. So that's wicked. We're getting science and we're sharing science and we're doing science and they're much happier all of a sudden. I need to hire some olive tree farmers, don't I? Let me... Oh, I'm on the wrong tool yet again. I just scrolled the thing one too few times. Olive. Now, how am I going to do this? Because I'm going to need a lot. But I don't know how many is too many. Like, I don't want to... I guess I could throw... It's a 10 by 10 slot. It looks massive. What the hell? How are these not 10 by 10 slots? That one's 10 by 10. This one not 10 by 10? I know what it is, yeah. They are 10 by 10 slots, but in the other colonies, I've got a river running down here, haven't I? And this one hasn't, so it's got no, like, border. I can put one here. I keep doing that. I keep left clicking instead of right clicking. I can put one here. The happiness is suddenly 218. The best colony ever is suddenly the happiest colony ever. Yeah, I guess I'm going to do that on all sides. I know that's going to be more than they need, but they're going through it so really very quickly. And yeah, rather too many than too few. So, like that. This is exciting viewing, isn't it? For our return to our first colony. I'd completely forgotten this colony had windows and doors, by the way. That's what one of my mods is for windows and doors. It comes with a bunch of extra blocks that I've, you know, not bothered using yet, but... we'll do one here. I nearly screwed that up. And we'll have another one here. Like this. This place is running out of space, but I also noticed I've been using the old farming system. You look, these dairy farms are way too big and they're not using the quick harvesting thing. So I could technically cut a bunch of it out and force it backwards against the not force it backwards against the castle, but get rid of the superfluous farmers. But I think I'm just going to leave it like this. This is fine for now. Like that. That should be 8. It says in the top corner 8. Recruit to fill all jobs. Let's go crazy with some... Oh, I also need wolfsbane. Ooh. Right, I'm gonna just go a little bit mad with these crates. I don't know why I just don't do this as a standard procedure, you know? Like, the shorter the distance these guys have to walk to a crate, the more effective they'll be as farmers. And one of the reasons I set everything up on a grid like this was so that they would never have to walk very far to a corner, and then I didn't put any crates on the corners. Like, dummy! I've done it in some places, but not others. Like, I'm not sure what is wrong with me. It may be lack of intelligence, but I'm too dumb to know if it is or not. Don't laugh, that's actually a thing. People that lack intelligence lack the intelligence to know whether or not they lack intelligence. Which kind of makes sense when you say it out loud. It's just... I don't know. It's just weird. Right, I'll just throw all these down. Holy freaking hell. This is actually a lot of crates that I haven't been putting down. Like, boop, boop. I've been desperately trying not to make the noise, and because I made it once, I now have to make it forever. There's the entrance. I forget as well that I can kind of parkour over the berry bushes. There we go. Oh yeah, I also forgot that the menu doesn't appear in the middle of the screen. So yeah, I'm going to leave that as this week's episode of Colony Survival. I hope you enjoyed it. It's kind of fun visiting our previous colonies. The advancements that we need in those colonies require potatoes and tomatoes, which you can only get from a biome that I don't have a colony in. So maybe next week, if I can find the time to build an entirely new colony in the right biome, because these are not easy to find, I'll make a fourth colony. That would be cool. And again, they're going to transfer all their goodies back here to this colony. So let me know what you think in the comment section about that and that stuff. I will be back tomorrow with some species. So we're continuing a thing on revisiting, what happens to creatures if you increase the gravity steadily. And the same thing happens, really. Your humans turn into creatures that look gross and disgusting, and it kind of makes me want them to die. Yeah, that stuff. So, yeah, as always, stay safe, be well, and I will see you soon. Or stuff.